Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. There are some moments that you just cannot believe are real. There are some moments that you think, really? Really? Really, Kabam? Now look, it's no secret, despite their recollection of their goal as a company, it's no secret that they're trying to make as much money as possible. They are squeezing players for every dollar, from a historic amount of microtransactions to making the game so difficult that, hey, if you want those points in Winter of Woe, you better turn it into Winter of Dough. With AI, even when the game's running smoothly, and let's be honest, that's a big if, we have seen so much of an evolution as a community. And my man, Doobie Addict 92, in partnership with somebody who has done more for my YouTube channel in terms of support than any other content creator, and that's KT1. He has generously given more of his time in interviews. He has tried to help me improve what is objectively a very average thumbnail game. And I still just don't have the time to listen to his feedback, but it's because I'm so busy with other things. But it was really nice of him to try. Like, he is someone that one of his fingers has more skill in the game than all of my hands combined. Weird phrase, but true. And so he already covered this on his channel, and I recommend that you go check it out. But Doobie sent this over to me as an alliance war to showcase the reparry AI. And I know the video is not the crispest, and I am not able to be in my Oklahoma studio. So that's part of the problem. But as you keep watching this, you'll just notice that he was completely unprepared for what happened. So let's go back and watch this, because I know you might have missed it. And I know Kingpin is a little bit different of a defender because he shrugs off parry, but it starts, he decks his back, parries, and then parries, gets punched, hits it in, and then parries right there. Did you notice that moment right here? It's fun when you can slow things down. It's the hit and then the parry right in a row. So parry, reparry, done. It's so quick and so subtle that you won't even have time to expect it. And by the time you've processed what the heck just happened, you're knocked out. Now, do I expect this to be as much of an issue on other defenders that you can essentially not have to worry about shrugging off parries? No. But make no mistake about it, Kabam knows what they are doing. Kabam knows what they are doing with the reparry AI. And they can say all they want publicly on the forums that it's in our heads. But people like Doobie have played the game for too long to not just suddenly think, all right, either now I'm just a huge noob, or I'm playing an evolved version of a game that I've gotten used to for years. Because especially with Hercules and other top champs, Kabam knows that they created champs that are too good. So if they don't change the AI, if they don't keep evolving the nodes, they're not going to make any money. Their goal is not for us to clear content. It's for us to use resources to clear content. And that's why one of the hardest things about talking about this game with people who don't play it, like my family will say, how are you so average at this game allegedly when you've been playing it for 8 years? That must mean you're just the worst. Well, in some ways, maybe that's true. But I feel like every time a new champion comes out, every time a new set of nodes come out, every time a new character interaction, or even something like, hey, you thought Shock was bad? Let's introduce Neuroshock. just a new thing. Every time there's a new thing, it's like the game is new. And you can have all these skills and all this knowledge and still get wrecked. And maybe that's what makes it fun. But that is something that's unique to people who can't understand how this is something that's actually a thing. So in the end, I just want to say this. I think as a community, there's not much we can do about it. But until Kabam continues to deny its existence, every time you can record a version of this and you have credible sources like KT1 to back up the fact that this isn't in everybody's head, we're not making this up just to complain, because, of course, every time I make a video or KT makes a video, people make a video just talking about a problem, they'll say, look at these YouTubers whining for clicks. It's like, hey, if this didn't exist, the video wouldn't exist. I'm not making up what we just saw. I'm just reporting it. In a weird way, it's journalism in the form of a gaming community, which is also what I do for fun. YouTube, thank you so much for your support of me as I continue to speak to mentors and youth. If you have an attitude of gratitude, especially when you have some success, whatever monetary income you get will pale in comparison to the positive excitement and love and emotions you get from thanking a mentor that really was a hero. So do that. Do me a favor and do that this week. And I think you'll be very surprised and very thankful that you did.